Let's talk about the southern border, man. This was an interesting story. I just heard about it. I got to get to this shootout at the border. It's not the OK Corral. It's not the shootout at it's the shootout at the southern border here.
Here to talk about the latest news on immigration and Trump's criminal crackdown is Daily Wire reporter Tim Pierce. Hey, Tim. So first, where was this shootout?
It was right across the border near Front, Texas. Border Patrol agents responded to a group of aliens that tried to cross the river and enter the U.S. illegally. And then in an incident that would seem to justify Trump's strong stance against the drug cartels, those border agents were fired at by suspected cartel gunmen. According to Fox News' Bill Malugin, the agents then fired back. Nobody on either side was hit in the firefight, nor did the group of aliens make it across the river.
I tell you what, though, the rules of engagement, I guarantee you, were different under the Biden administration. If you were fired upon, you probably couldn't fire back. I don't know for sure, David. Does that sound like something that would happen in the military with, changing administrations like that?
Well, it shouldn't, because rules of engagement are rules of engagement. But
okay, but I remember though there was a lot of uproar about the rules of engagement over in the Middle East back when Obama was president, right? Some American soldiers were like, hey, we're vulnerable here. Absolutely. We need to be able to do something about it.
Typically, you're not supposed to take it in your own hands to go ahead and do that, but you're supposed to follow good orders, not bad orders.
Yeah, follow protocol. What's your reaction?
Well, my first reaction is like the Alamo all over again. Battle of the Alamo. My second reaction is how did they miss the cartels? I mean, that's just, if somebody engaged on me, I'm going to make sure that they don't see the light of day again.
Might have been so far away. I don't
could
know.
have been.
But it's just interesting, and I hate to say exciting, but in a sense it is, because as Americans, we feel like our rights were trampled on. We had all this, this stuff going on with the men and women's locker room. By the way, did you see the vote on that? It was strictly party line. I posted on my social about it. But finally, it just feels good to be firing back, and then just as far as the economy, hey, we're firing back with tariff threats. We're firing back on, all these different things. It just seems like there's a sense of optimism. And the old cliche, a new sheriff in town.
Yes, there will definitely is a new sheriff in town, and we're going to continue to kick butt and take names. Tom Holden, he is not holding back at all.
Yeah. I like what he says, it's just common sense. Like, look, these guys are out there making our neighborhoods unsafe. You got literally rapists walking down the street. Did you see the one guy they got him? And I don't know what Dr. Phil's doing.
I know. What was he doing there?
Maybe he's counseling him on the way out. Here, go back, don't come back. That's what my counseling would be. But anyways, back to aviation.